give you advice on how to research Masaa'il. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Advice on how to research Masaa'il. Um, and first and foremost is having strong Arabic. Having strong Arabic. Secondly is to know the ugliness of taqleed. To know the stench of taqleed. Not meaning that taqleed is absolutely haram all the time. Sometimes you may have to, but just to know that taqleed is not a good thing. It's not a praiseworthy thing. All right? Is it a necessity? Is it for some people? Maybe. But it isn't a good thing. And we live in a time in which the people who say that they're Salafi and they follow the Salaf, unfortunately, are the flag bearers of taqleed. They make taqleed, they force it upon others, and they disrespect and talk about people who refuse their taqleed. And they say they're following the Salaf al-Salih. And you don't understand the danger of this. Because they're changing something and they're turning to another piece of matter. They're trying to make something which is madhmoom. It's dispraised, it's condemned. And they're trying to make it to be mamduh, praised, rather obligatory. It's permissible to make taqleed in this situation. These people, maybe. But now, how does khamr become like spring water? How does the flesh of khinzir become like that of lamb? Even if it's permissible to eat pork at the time of necessity, it's still what? It's still pork. It's still khamr. And it remains khamr. The moment there's no necessity, it goes back to its asl, which is al-khabith. It's filthy and it's foul. So we live in a time in which, unfortunately, the people, they make taqleed the foundation of their deen and force it upon others. You have to take Sheikh Fulan's statement. Absolutely. And if you don't understand what the Sheikh said, then pray at nighttime. And Allah will bless you with it. Wallahi, I'm not making this up. This is a statement that was made. If you disagree with Sheikh Fulan and you said it's ludicrous what he said, they say, Sallu bil-layl, pray at night. And Allah will give you coolness of the chest to accept the ruling. La ilaha illallah. And they say, we're following Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, Ahlul Hadith. This is the time in which we live. So even if it is permissible to make taqleed from time to time, the taqleed does not leave the station of what? Of dispraise and of blame. Everyone understand this? Taqleed is an ugly thing, Islamically and intellectually. To follow someone, to be a follower, to be a tag-along, is that a good thing or a bad thing in the world? Nothing to do with religion, good or bad. Your son, what you want your son to be? A thinker or a follower? Of course. The first thing they tell you in school, why are you talking? Why are you putting crayons on the radiator? Huh? Maybe too old for some of us in the modern age. You know about that, Ahmed? Huh? You put crayons on the radiator, right? Why are you doing these things, making paper planes in class? Because what? I saw him do it. The rest of the kids do it. And your mother or your teacher, they say, if they jump off a bridge, what? As a young child in non-Muslim school, they teach you the dispraise of what? Taqleed. Think for yourself and don't be a follower because it may cost you your life if they commit suicide. That's the concept of intellect. Allah gave the human the ability to think and you choose to be stupid and dumb like an animal. It does not make sense. Even though sometimes in life you will have to follow and not think. But it doesn't change the asl. That is bad not to think and to be a follower. So one of the greatest ways of researching Masaa'il is to learn the necessity of researching Masaa'il. Why research Masaa'il? Why go through this book, Fath al-Bari and Muhalla and Fulan and this one and that one? Why make your own ijtihad? Because taqleed is ugly. And you should never ever be pleased with it for yourself. Even if you make limited ijtihad, even if you're just a beginner, you should be striving to take the shackles of taqleed off of you and not striving to keep them on you. Everyone understand this? As the great teacher said, he says, a teacher is never someone who guides and someone who tells the student what the teacher is nothing more than a person to put you on the track. That's it. This is how to go. This is how to think. This is where you research it. Salaam alaikum. Next student. Everyone understand this? So this is one of the ways of researching Masaa'il is you have to know why to research Masaa'il. Why do you need to research? Because taqleed is a what? It's a bad thing. And it's only a means of necessity. Huh? And Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. Inshallah, coming classes, we try to introduce more books, more research techniques. The Lulu Marjan class should show you a great deal. How the ulama differ, how to understand the hadith, the importance of Arabic, the importance of usul al-fiqh, the importance of ilm al-hadith. All of those things are discussed in detail in the Lulu Marjan classes. Inshallah, hopefully maybe we can do a workshop on this in the near future. Maybe a workshop in the UK, how to research Masaa'il. Even though that's a lifetime project. And Allah knows best.